Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Welcome to Hosanna House Montessori School. My name is Ms. Zasha Maria and I am the head of Hosanna House Montessori. We're a school located in Veera Desai Road in Andheri, in Mumbai, probably pretty far from where you're at. If you're joining us from another country, we welcome you to our virtual class program. Some of you have joined for our early years and some of you have joined us for our homeschooling program. Wherever you have come from, we welcome you to our school, Hosanna House Montessori. I'd like to give you a little bit of insight into who we are and what we do here. Hosanna House Montessori has been in Bombay for the last 8 years. It's run by two of us, my mother, Ms. Valerie Solway, and me, and we enjoy teaching. Our passion is teaching. We love children, and this is why we started a school here in Bombay. Hosanna House Montessori is divided into two. We have the practical Montessori and the theoretical Montessori. Montessori is based on Maria Montessori's brain development program. We believe in holistic development. Therefore, your child will be exposed to both the practical as well as the theoretical sections of Montessori. Practical Montessori is all about the apparatus, puzzles if you will, of Maria Montessori. Their didactic materials and practical life materials that help your child with complete holistic brain development, such as the pink tower or a couple of other things you can see behind me. Your child will be exposed to all these different apparatus as they complete the Montessori program. What makes Hosanna special is that we also do a theoretical Montessorian program with your child. This involves reading and writing. It's very important right now to ensure that your child is able to read and write properly by the time they're in senior KG, ready for grade 1. Therefore, our program ensures that your child is reading ready and writing ready from about nursery. That's when we introduce your child to independent writing. Now, if you've joined us from abroad, you must be wondering, theoretical Montessori is very doable on Zoom or on Google Classroom, but how are we going to manage the practical Montessori? I'll answer that question right now. Practical Montessori is all about the practical activities that your child can do. That means tying their shoelace, folding their clothes, putting away things. So practical life is pretty doable. In fact, it's easier to do practical life from home because everything is there at home, such as laundry, the kitchen, the bathroom, shoes in abundance, different materials to work with. So your child will be exposed to practical life Montessori using home equipment. For other activities such as the pink tower or the brown stair, we're going to ensure that we help you through that process. Either we will teach you how to make some of your own materials at home, or you could come down and borrow some of our materials, or if that's not possible, we show you other materials that you can replicate at home and use it at home. We're going to make your life as easy as possible, that each activity is not a burden, that you're not stressed out while doing things. That's the last thing that we want to do to you. We want to ensure that you are learning, your child is learning, and that both of you are happy while you are doing our program. Remember, Hosanna House is all about happiness. Our very name means praise and joy and happiness. Therefore, we want to imbibe this into our children. Now, you have just joined our school. Please give us about 2 weeks to ensure that your parcel of books and material have been sent to you. Why do we ask for about 2 weeks or sometimes even more? Firstly, I want to get to know your child. Each child is unique and different, and each child has a very different need. Therefore, I need to ensure that what I send you is apt for your child. If I see an area in which I feel your child needs a little more help, I can design a program for your child, such as if your child needs more help in expressing themselves and they're very much an introvert and you'd like them to be an extrovert, I can send in workbooks and worksheets that will help you get your child to converse more. Similarly, I do this for all children. Whether you come to Hosanna physically or whether you have joined us online. Now, after you get your material after 2 weeks, we give you a few days to go over all that material. We let you mull over it, ask us any questions if you have any, clear out your doubts before we actually start on the workbooks. Remember, we are a practical as well as a theoretical Montessorian school. Therefore, for each practical activity, there is a theoretical activity associated with it. This just helps your child retain more of the topic. Now, once you finally get your material, have gone through it, and we started it, you will get daily updates on what to do, on which page, and how to go about it. Now, our program is manifold. Every day you'll be getting updates from the teacher from your concerned WhatsApp group. Videos, materials will be sent to you, and different ideas will be sent to you to work with. This will help you help your child at home. Every day you will get something doable and easy, but if you find it difficult, we are just a call away. Don't hesitate to tell us if you're finding anything difficult. Similarly, we progress every day, Monday to Friday, with these different topics. Most of you will have a particular schedule which we would like to follow. This will help us keep on track with our syllabus and completing the curriculum before the designated date. After you get your work, you have about 24 hours or 48 hours to complete the work and send it back to us. You'd probably send it back via email or on the WhatsApp group, whatever is easier for you. Now, most of you will be having online Zoom classes. We prefer Zoom or Google Classroom. Either way, the link will be sent to you to follow and meet us online. Meeting us online is not usually compulsory unless said otherwise. But we would like you to be a part of our group. A lot of you are going to start off with individual classes because we need to get to know you. We want to get to know your child, and we want your child to freely be able to talk comfortably with us as we get to know each other. Once your child has gotten to know us, she or he will be introduced to a little larger group of not more than 3 or 4 children. In Hosanna House, we do not have more than 4 children per Zoom class or per Google Meet class. There's a reason for this. One teacher can only focus on a few number of children and be able to give attention to all of these children. Each child deserves all our attention and deserves the best. Therefore, you will not usually find a class that has more than 4 children. You will usually have 1 or 2 teachers assigned for your class online, but all 4 or 5 teachers will be online for your daily work activities. The head of the school, Miss Mamalina, or Valerie Solway, as she's known, is our mother hen. She is the one who ensures that we are on track, and most of all that parents are happy and content. She will keep an eye on us and make sure that we are all having fun as we are learning. The next videos will help you with online etiquette and what we expect from you online. This is an introductory video to our virtual classes on Santa House Montessori online. We thank you and we ask God to bless you. Have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you for joining our school.